A young and inspiring activist was shot and killed in Chicago's West Rogers Park neighborhood on July 31st, leaving many followers shocked and heartbroken here on the Dead Fed Files. 17-year-old Caleb Reed was a junior at Mather High School on the north side of Chicago. Just weeks earlier, he had spoken about his dramatic experience with officers at his school during a news conference with the public officials ahead of a board education vote on a $33 million contract with the Chicago Police Department.
Who worked alongside Reed as he spoke out recently about his experiences with Chicago police officers at Mather High School.
I don't want to ever see no black person go through something like that.
Officers found Reed on a sidewalk about 1 p.m. Friday in the 1900 block of West Granville Avenue. According to Chicago police, he had been shot in the head and was taken to St. Francis Hospital in Evanston. Reed died at the hospital at 6:40 a.m. Sunday morning, according to Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. Reed is at least the 38th person under the age of 18 to be murdered in the city this year, according to Chicago police data. Reed was a student leader with the group Voices of Youth in Chicago Education, which has been one of several student groups advocating for the removal of officers from public schools. Reed didn't just call for the police to be removed from schools and for departments to be defunded. Reed also called for money to be reinvested into communities torn by violence in the form of additional counselors and mental health workers, the coordinator for the youth group said. As a member of the group, Reed organized news conferences, events, and contributed research for a study on how healthcare can be administered better to people of color. The Chicago police are leading the investigation, and while no arrests have been made, police are trying to determine if the shooting was random or targeted. Alderman Andre Vasquez stated to CBS Chicago that there might be some form of video from the crime scene that might help lead police to a suspect. In a Chicago Tribune article on Tuesday, quote, community leaders vow to carry on the work of the slain activist Caleb Reed and will press his high school to remove Chicago cops. Democrat State Representative LaShawn Ford of Chicago further stated in the article, quote, if we'd only listen to Caleb and push to help people hurting in the city. A GoFundMe page for funeral expenses has been organized by Reed's sister, Jasmine Bradley. You can access that link in the description below. So, do you believe this shooting was a random act of violence, or do you feel something more sinister occurred? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, help spread the word by sharing it, and don't forget to subscribe for more Dead Fed content.